Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Caitlin Stansel filling in for Kim Ratcliffe. Now, within the past hour, the New Hanover County Sheriff's Office announced a new inmate work crew that is cleaning up trash in Wilmington. Only certain inmates who have committed non-violent crimes can participate. Sheriff McMahon says this is a chance for inmates to give back. Every week the inmate works, they get a day off their sentence. The boyfriend of missing teacher Bianca Tanner is in police. Thanks, Gannon. The Iraqi government has deployed soldiers in the capital in an effort to keep ISIS militants out. This is a developing story we've been following for a few weeks now. NBC's Richard Engel takes a closer look at how effective some of those checkpoints that have been set up really are. He reports now from Baghdad. The European Union and the leaders of non-member countries, Ukraine, Georgia, and Moldova, signed historic trade and economic association agreements in Brussels today. NBC's Jim Massadia has more from London on the impact of those agreements and on the crisis in Ukraine. Fighting to add a test to the standard physicals given to student athletes. Will explain more in today's Life Watch. And it's a hot start to the weekend, so get those bathing suits and sunblock ready. We're coming back here with Gannon, who has a look at your full weekend forecast after the break.
Let's get cooler in here by like 10 degrees.
I think it did. I mean, you know.
I'll tell you what, I just learned this, National Sunglasses Day.
Perfect. Just ahead of 4th of July, too.
Yeah, that's right. Why not? And you mentioned the bathing suits and the sunblock this weekend. Also, some of these in between some of those downpours, going to have that strong June sunshine. Yes. So protect your eyes and look cool at the same time, right?
I guess think that's these the lights in here are as bright as the sun, too. Maybe we should.
Sometimes they can be.
All newscasts.
Yeah, I think so. I'll push for it.
Okay, well, into more serious news today. A grieving father is fighting for legislation in Texas to add a test to the standard physical given to student athletes, one that he said he could have saved his son's life. And in this afternoon's Life Watch, we take a look at how a simple $15 test could have made all the difference. What a great message there. Well, it's that time of year when we're all heading to the beach, but a new report says you may want to stay out of the water. We're not talking about sharks or crabs here. Experts actually looked at the water quality of 3,000 beaches along the Atlantic, Pacific, Gulf of Mexico, and the Great Lakes. They found 10% of our country's beaches fail to meet the EPA standards for swimmer safety. Now here's why. Experts say they found bacteria, viruses, and parasites that could make you sick. The worst offenders were beaches in New England, the Great Lakes, and on the Gulf Coast. Well, more problems for General Motors, the company recalling more than 29,000 Chevrolet Cruze compact cars because of defective airbags. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says the cars have a defect which can cause the airbag inflator to rupture when deployed. That means metal fragments could hit people in the car and the airbag may not inflate for protection. The recall affects the 2013 and 2014 Chevy Cruze models. In other consumer news, a major retailer is cutting the price of iPhones. Walmart announced today it's cutting the price of its iPhone 5S and iPhone 5C. The iPhone 5 will go from $149 to just $99, while the 5C drops from $49 to $29. The deal does require 2 years of activation, though, with AT&T, Sprint, or Verizon. And if you're already preparing for your 4th of July celebrations, listen to this. You may also need to prepare for a bit of a sticker shock. Experts say a trip down the grocery aisle will be a pricey one this year, with beef for burgers up 14% over last year, a slice of cheese also going up 11% more, and a tomato 12% more. Good news though, experts do expect competition among grocery stores to heat up by next Tuesday, so that could mean you could find some deals on the way for your other grilling favorites. Well, let's take a look at what you can watch tonight on WECT and Bounce Wilmington.
Weekend.
And 'tis the season for some shades.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna Sunglass Day.
National Sunglass Day.